Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest III. I am Rufo, playing this game for you. Woo! Return to Alahan, mostly so that we can loot the place with our newly found magic key. Because I didn't do too much after having gotten out of the pyramid. Except to drop off most of my money. Regardless, how much to Ortega? So go ahead and take these items. I'll just pretend I never saw this happen. Yeah, and if you remained aware of how the king told me that that Barabos should be defeated at any cost, and yet he sent me off with 50 gold pieces, a change of clothes, and some sticks that his gardeners had pruned off that morning. I don't feel so bad about raiding the Alahan treasury. But that hero ring is actually a very nice find.
Let's see. Golden claws, let's be under the bag.
I don't know about the rune staff. Who can equip the rune staff, except that none of our party can equip it, and it doesn't do anything when used as an item in battle. So I don't know if that's anything in particular. However, hero ring increases attack power by 15. But like so many accessories, it changes one's personality. To being Valiant! Which, Valiant is an awesome personality for soldiers, or anyone else who need to have high strength and reasonable amounts of stamina. The Thief doesn't quite fit that bill. So we'll just send that one off. And be on our way. To where? Just outside, really. Because we have all these small metals that need turned in. So having completed the pyramid, that brought our small metal total up to 21. So we have a reward! The Blade Ring! Or Blade Ring. Hooray! If we can get up to 30, then we'll be given a Strength Ring. But, well, we'll worry about that later. For now, we must go open more doors. Fortunately, our return spell could find its way out of the well. He sniffs out 2 chests on the floor. One of them is right here. The joke book. Which gives the trait of silly, I believe. Take the small metal because it's the other one, and speak to the dude. Oh yeah? What's out there? Hard to say. The only way east is through a dwarven tunnel. And the dwarves pretend not to know about it. Perhaps with the aid of a king we can get there. Oh well. The next place to go to check out is Isis, but we specifically have to check that place out at night. So, walking there from here is actually our best option. Because, night won't fall too much later. Off we go. Alright. We have arrived in Isis. There. We have 8 boxes to find. Well, actually, there are 9 boxes. There's 9 items to find. Oh! Hello, sir. Oh, that's the threat? Oh, come on, seriously. If he takes over the world, I'm gonna die anyway. I think I'll keep up the quest so I can die fighting instead of in fear. Regardless, the guard's asleep. You can get at the boxes. We'll find wisdom. Gold pieces. A silk robe. And another ruby ring. What else can we find? A golden tiara. The floor. No, wait. A life nut. 80 bucks. And a small medal. Hooray! Probably move things around. Now the bladering is only 5 points better than the boomerang, which, it's a nice upgrade over the boomerang. However, it turns out it's not better than the chain whips. Except for that it actually hits the entire group. So, let our hero keep a hold of that. As for this golden tiara, this is an accessory that only women can equip. Makes sense. A tiara is in fact a feminine crown. Increases luck by 13 points. And it gives the personality trait of ladylike, which, well, that does... It is pretty good for luck, but, yeah. Other than that, it's not so great. Also of note, in our inventory we have a Defy book, which gives the personality of Defiant, which is very across the board meh. But we also have a Brave book in our inventory, which will give the trait of Fearless. Which, well, it's pretty good for a fighter, I'd say. But enough about those curious books. We have another item to find. Naturally, of course, said item is behind another magic key. It's up here! Or is it? Funnily enough, she says this regardless of the gender of the character you talk to her with. No need to spread rumors. Greetings, Your Majesty. Oh. Alrighty. For now, there is treasure. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Must go. Back to Romilly. Back to Romilly for two major reasons. First, it's the closest point to progress. And second, we'd left something behind. Naturally, of course, this is something forced because there's the door. And here's the thing we left. Hooray! Hello, sir. Oh. Yeah, that would be pretty useful, especially to the quest. Alright then. Well, I suppose we should make our way westward. And specifically by, traveling through the, shrine thingy. Over here. The guard mentioned about the magic key. Yeah, you. Since we have the key, he doesn't reference it. Because he's rude like that. There's a chest around here, somewhere. I'm willing to bet it's on the other side of that door. Who cares about that? Let's instead make progress. And encounter monsters. It's a pack of druids. Interestingly, the Blade Ring actually has a different sprite from the regular boomerang. Did you spot the difference? Yay! Good question. Well, how much stuff do we have to find, puppy? Right. Button. Yes, just once before I die, I'd like you to get out of my way. Sheesh. Over here, we have ourselves a small medal. I suppose we shouldn't take it without permission. Is this yours? Right. I feel better. What do you carry? Stuff. Wow. Also, this guy sells weapons and armor. He carries stuff that we'd very much like to have. These black coats that we could have gotten in Ashalam if we were willing to pay twice our market price. Well, now we can just get them here. And whilst in theory, the cloaks of evasion that the thieves are equipped with might be better, I haven't seen them perform any clutch dodges with those cloaks, so I'm going to upgrade them. And also, we have steel whips. These steel whips are universally better than the chain whips. It's even a lot better than the Blade Ring, because it's 2 points better than an iron axe. Score. Suppose we better go about getting some money. But how are we gonna do that? Well, by selling some stuff, of course. How else would we do it? What sort of stuff? Well, mostly the things we picked up out of Pyramid. Like this stone wig that I have no value for. I hold no value for.
Flashy suits.
The Golden Claws were significantly less in this game than they were in Dragon Warrior 3. Or than in the 8-bit rendition. I'll keep those around. I might end up with a fighter soon. These gold ruby rings are worth a lot.
Let's see here. I don't care for that personality.
Kind of a shame how little time the Bladering had to serve us. Now that wizard ring we picked up from the queen, that is not an accessory. That is in fact an item for restoring magic points. It works a random number of times, and whether it'll break or not is rolled each time you use it. So it could work only once, or it could just work for us forever. But the king loves Peppa. Can be bought in the west end of this country? I thought that was an ocean. No one takes the trip east. You need to get your directions straight, buddy. Get people lost. Hello there, ma'am. Stuff! Yay! What do you think, sir? Talk to the king if you want a ship. Sensible, I suppose. And start feeling like Columbus or something. Except I'm not out to discover new lands. Or stupid trade routes. Got the tragic tale, which, I don't know if we've looked at it before, but it gives someone the personality trait of weepy. Which is, not that great. Once a brave soldier and a beautiful woman who loved each other. The two had always looked out at the sea and dreamed of peace. They almost placed a curse on the two young lovers to stop them. They ended up... Well, to keep it short, it's a tragic story. That doesn't tell me anything. Taking your medal. But the pair he was talking about is the same pair which the bard by the table was wondering where they had disappeared to. And in fact, that pair is Sabrina and Carlos. So they've been separated somehow. Through a curse, apparently. How's this curse work? Well, we'd have to come back later to really see the fine details. That column didn't have much to say. What do you have to say? Suppose we better go see the king. Thank you. Wow. Thanks for the warning. What do you think? Oh yeah? That sounds useful. Three boxes. Those 3 boxes. Oh, ma'am. Oh yeah? Ah, I see. Sensible. Eastern lands are not pleasant lands. In theory, at least. Woo! Misstaff could be useful. Stamina seed. And an angry tattoo. Ha! I didn't need to worry. Better safe than sorry in this instance, though, I'm sure. What's this angry tattoo do? Well, it increases attack power, as well as, of course, gives out a new personality trait. Funnily enough, though, it can be equipped and unequipped. What's the personality? Bully. It's pretty good for a damage dealer, but that hero ring bestows a much better personality. Here, Ryan, I want you to have this staff. Get rid of that tattoo. It's just not you. Oh, sir! Oh yeah? What's the truth? Look, mate, I was hoping for the truth, not a dad joke. Jerk. Many have gone east, but never return. Be careful. This fellow here actually will let us save our game, so I'm not gonna bother talking to him. Supposedly, in a country far to the east, black pepper is plentiful. I ask you, please go east and retrieve this pepper for me. When you should return with the pepper, I suppose you'd be true heroes, deserving of my ship. Now, take this letter, show it to Norud. You'll find him in a cave to the east. He'll lead the way for you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Now be off. Alright then. This letter we'll shove in the bag, because we can use it just fine from the bag. And we'll make use of it next time. We'll see you then. Later.